Hello everyone, welcome to Decked. We have a little special bonus for you. With the recent Gotta Catch 'em All one-shot, I was sort of hoping to be able to actually catch all the targets under one card, Haka Savage Mana, and when the game ended sooner than I anticipated, I decided to go back and try again. And actually took a couple different playthroughs to get it to work right for the full time. We'll talk a little bit about that. But what you're seeing on the screen right now is the final countdown to taking out Warlord Voss. As you can see, he's at 3 hit points. He's on his starting side. He never flipped during the entire game because I kept out some minion just to keep him in play. And once we got to one of these damage-reducing guards, I opted to stick with them because they were helpful in not accidentally taking Voss out too soon. So over the course of the game, what was happening was Haka started out with Savage Mana, and he got down immediately. And then basically with Taiha, he was able to hit 2 things per turn, so that was able to help take out a lot of the cryptids. And then Captain Cosmos gave him a augmented ally repeatedly, which allowed Haka to be discarding cards to use additional power. So he could Taiha, he could Crush, he could Melee. What else was happening? There was, in addition to augmented ally, dynamic siphon was really helpful, because whenever something was going to do damage, the siphon could get dinged first and give Haka power, and perhaps take away the thing that was doing damage before it got to do any more, like say with the Gene-bound Frosthound. And as you can see here, Haka just took out the last minion. So it's just Voss at this point, and I was, we could have just ended the game there and called it good. But Haka being Haka, he decided to use all the cards he had stashed away under Savage Mana, because as you'll see when the screen comes up, there are 71 cards under Savage Mana right now. That's almost 2 hero decks worth of cards. And at this point, I'm just trying to figure out what's the way I can do this in a way that's going to be most satisfying. So here we have Haka. You can see there's 70 targets under Savage Mana right now. Why are there 70 targets? It's going to take a second. Do I have to put Cryobot? Where is the 71st target? Because the environment deck has been cleaned out for some time. As you can see, there are the only 3 cards remaining are the 3 non-targets in the deck. So we use Mare. There it is. There's an augmented ally on Haka. That was it. So I think he's using in the augmented ally power use. He's using that to augment, destroy the ally. So this is before he's even gotten to his power use. And then destructive response not necessary. No, we don't want to do that because we want augmented ally to be under Savage Mana, not come back into play because of sustaining influence. And now is just the point of how are we going to finish this? Because as you can see, there are now 71 targets under Savage Mana. I'm just scrolling through here, trying to figure out how do I want to do this. I'm realizing, oh look, Haka of Battle. I could Haka up and use up all these cards that have just been in my hand. Because I think at this point in the game, everybody's deck is in their hands or in play. And now you can see we're skipping through the Haka play out because you have to manually move every card from hand into the trash. And just skipping ahead, okay. And then, and now we're going to check under Savage Mana. These are all the targets. Just wanted to scroll through and check them all out. So that includes all the environment targets, all of Unity's Golems, all of Captain Cosmic's Constructs, and all the targets from the villain deck, both the minions and the starships. And then now we're going to destroy all these, which means we have to destroy them all. So we're just going to do choose for me and skip through this, blah, 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 blah. Destroying 71 cards. Makes me sad because now suddenly Haka's whole deck is not in his hand anymore. A lot of it's in the trash, but I figured let's go for maximal damage. And it kind of makes me wish that I had taken the time to destroy all the other stuff he had in play to get even, to be able to use even more for Haka of Battle. Because there's 3 Dominions there that haven't done anything in a while because there were no cards, environment cards being destroyed. So here we are. We got up to 175 because I did Inspiring Presence, but I forgot to Galvanize. So, 175, that's not bad for a coup de grace, I thought. And that's it. And so this is an alternate follow-up to the Gotta Catch 'Em All episode, where we did indeed finally catch them all. Thanks everybody for checking this out. Let me know what you think in the comments. Leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and stay tuned for the next episode of Deck.